No, I thought we were having a boy. And this whole time I wanted a girl. So when I saw that pink confetti come out, I still didn't believe it. I saw it, but I still thought it was wrong or something.
I know, I felt the same way. I saw the confetti, and it wasn't until like it hit the floor and the table and stuff that I don't know. This pregnancy just feels like it's moving really fast.
Now that you know the gender for real, have you thought about any names?
I've always kind of liked the name Heather for a girl. There's something like heavenly about it. I don't know, I'm not like firm on any names yet, but that's like one of my top.
I know I shouldn't care about things like this, but what's the accuracy on results like that? I know it's more accurate because you did the blood test, but do we have to worry about it coming out wrong? You know what I mean?
Why even, why think that though?
I don't know. I know I shouldn't think like that. It's just with the way your life goes sometimes, in my life, I just wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened, that's all.
Alright, well I wouldn't really worry about that because the blood test, getting the gender that way, it's 98 to 99% accurate, so not even worried about it. And you know, we can always ask the sonogram tech to check on the sonogram next time we go, if they can. If they can't, we'll wait another 2 weeks.
Alright, forget I said anything. I shouldn't be putting that into the universe anyway.
I saw the gender reveal photos. It was like the last thing I needed to see because police are questioning me like I had something to do with Chelsea disappearing. And that pissed me off. And I'm still healing from my stab wounds and stuff. And then I see the pink confetti and everything, and I'm just like, oh, she's living her best life while I'm suffering on my child support and on disability. It's crazy. So the bitch is finally having a girl. Yeah, she's having a girl. She always wanted a girl. Now she's having it with infertile Brian. Or better yet, she better be having it with infertile Brian, because I don't know what the hell I'm going to do if this is my baby. Like, I'm trying not to think like that, but you know how my life is. That she's going to come back and say, like, nah, this actually your baby. Pay me double the child support. Like, she's got no soul when it comes to that stuff. So crazy what jail can do to your mindset, because I went into jail not hating her as much and trying to put things aside, but the more that I stare at the walls, I just can't stand the fact that she's happy. Enough about Miranda. Like, I'm just so like nervous about them questioning me and Chelsea's disappearance. Like, I went to sleep and she was gone. I don't know where she went. You know what I mean? I just hate that, like, they're talking to me like, okay, they say I'm a person of interest, but like I'm not a suspect, and I've been through this before, and it's just so scary. I don't need this. It's really crazy, but you know what? It's better that you're being questioned rather than actually in jail like me, because it sucks in here. And I guess when it comes to like missing girlfriends and partners like that, they always just blame the boyfriend. Yeah, I know, but I'm just glad that I'm like talking to you again, because when we had our differences and stuff, it felt like something was missing. And Chelsea's still my girlfriend, but like, I'll always care about you, you know? And sometimes you're like the only person I have. By the way, you broke out of jail? Because when I called the prison to talk to you, one of the people who answered the phones or whatever, the correction officer, said you broke out. Yeah, I did, but I only went like a few yards away. It was by the grace of God that I even escaped the prison. But once I escaped, I was like, no, I'm going to serve my sentence. I'm going to be a good girl. And I went back to the prison. I said, I'm sorry. I did this. I shouldn't have. I had a mental breakdown. And yeah, it was only a few yards away from the prison. That's crazy. You probably shouldn't do that because, you know, it sucks without you out in the world. Does that mean that you have like a longer sentence now? Yeah, so I'm currently awaiting whether or not they're going to do something like that. But, it's likely, but hopefully not.